Hi guys, we're going to cover contractor access without a client in 2 minutes or less using Cato's browser access control clientless solution. So you can give access to contractors, BYOD devices that can't run the traditional Cato client, and access internal applications, even RDP and SSH. It's a great solution for when you need to be able to give quick access without having to load the full Cato client. Let's get started. So the first and foremost, what you do is you're going to log into the CMA. You're going to go to Access, Browser Access Control. You're going to enable that, and then you can set up individual domains and NAT IP range for security. Again, this is your portal URL. This is the actual application portal. I'll show you that in a second. Here's your applications. You publish applications for your contractors to access. You can have multiple applications, HTTP, RDP, SSH. You click New, and you walk through the parameters for setting up that application. Really, really easy. Then you set up your Zero Trust application policy. So I have one here for contractor access. I can either use a contractor group directly from my IDP or one I manually set up, or I can just give individual access to that contractor group to the applications that they have access to. So a new contractor comes and he has access to Win11 DBWA. The clientless remote access group, which includes my employees, has access to more applications. All right, you hit save on that, then you have your applications. Now we're gonna actually go log into the application portal. So you go to this particular website here, and then you go out to your applications portal. I'm gonna use Azure because that's what my lab's set up for Entra ID. You can either use the standard CMA login setup you have set up or whatever you have set up for your IDP. So I click on Azure here. It's then going to ask me to log in. I'm going to log in with my lab admin. So that's the one that has access to all the applications. And there it is. I can access each individual application here. And I can click on these and I can be able to get access into that application. You click on it, it's going to give me that SSH access. Good stuff. So now I can see that right away. Go back out to the applications portal. I click this. I click log out. I can click Azure again. And let's click in with Laggy Larry. He's my contractor, right? So let me get his password here real quick. So I'm logged in with Laggy Larry and I have just the applications that contractor access allowed me to have application. All right, guys, this has been the contractor access real world use case in 2 minutes or less. Thanks, guys.